A huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I am not ready to get into a Christmas mood, so we are still watching, like, I guess, spooky adjacent movies for the time being. I'm hoping that's what Maleficent is. You guys have been recommending this for years, literal years. I think ever since we watched Cruella together. And I mentioned that I had not yet seen any of the other Disney live action movies, which is still a true statement. I still have not. Anyways, I am really excited to watch this because I know a lot of you have said you really like it. So I'm hoping we're in for a good time today. We're gonna watch a good movie. But before we get started, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. As most of you guys probably already know by now, Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs who want to stand out and succeed online. Honestly, whether you're just starting out or you're already managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it incredibly easy to build a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, all on your own terms. They have something called Fluid Engine, a next generation website design system that allows you to customize every design detail with reimagined drag and drop technology for desktop and mobile, which is perfect if you're looking to build a portfolio, as just one example. And with their new asset library, you can upload, organize, and access all of your content from one central place, and then use everything across the entire Squarespace platform. With Squarespace, you can make your idea, brand, or business stand out online. So if you want to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then once you've created your website and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and now, if y'all are ready to watch Maleficent for the very first time with me, let's go. You can fix plants? Oh my god, girl, wait, Harry is not looking too good. Can you use your magic here, please?
I'm not afraid.
I think they're telling you to go away so they don't have to babysit.
They mean to kill me. And besides, they're hideous to look at.
Okay, well, we don't need to offend them. These people want to kill me. Let's insult their looks.
Come out. Come out this instant.
Is she literally just the representative for this entire world? Like, where are the adults? She's a child.
I believe he's just a boy. And you're just a girl.
And somehow she's become the voice of authority for the entire place? Like, exactly, Balthazar. He's like, excuse me, talk to us, we're the grown adults. She's a child, apparently becoming the representative of the whole place.
My parents are dead.
Oh.
Mine too.
That makes sense. I feel a little bit bad asking where her parents are now, though. Okay.
I invent fairies.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Sorry. I like your wings.
Don't you dare fall for him, girl.
Maleficent thought of how Stefan cast away his ring, and her heart was moved.
The anxiety hasn't sunk in yet. She just told a human something that can hurt all of fairies. Maybe what makes a human and a fairy different is that when I would close my eyes if I were her, I wouldn't be thinking, oh, he threw his ring, that's so sweet. I'd be thinking, oh no, I just said something incredibly stupid and dumb, and now I may have just completely destroyed my life and the lives of everyone that I love. Oops. Maybe anxiety doesn't exist in her magical realm.
Stefan and Maleficent became the most unlikely of friends.
The two orphans, who apparently have no one else in each other's lives. Unlikely.
Stefan's ambition pulled him away from Maleficent and towards the temptations of the human kingdom.
Why? He has access to an entire magical realm where rent does not exist. He has access to a woman with wings and the ability to heal plants. And he's still got his sights set on human pursuits? If I fell in love with this woman, I would not be leaving this woman. Are you freaking kidding me? Why would he ever leave her?
The human king had heard of a growing power in the moors, and he sought to strike it down.
Literally, why? I hate humanity so much because why would you not ally yourself with her? Stefan literally could have allied himself with her. Y'all could have united the kingdom and the magical realm. Yeah, that looks like the face of a man you do not want to allow to enter your realm.
Well, I say, crush them!
Do you have a why? Or...
A king does not take orders from a winged elf.
Those people are afraid to lose their job because that wasn't even a funny joke. If you were a little soldier, right, in your little rank, and you saw her with wings, you're not telling me some of those kids wouldn't switch sides. Her side is clearly the best side.
Bring me a head. Battalion!
Yo, that's so unnecessary, and truly for what? I'm sorry. Once the forest turns on you, it's time to give up. It's time to surrender. You're not gonna win. And in that moment, he realized he made a grave mistake. Those cheekbones could cut someone better than their swords could. I just feel like actions have consequences, and that's a good thing for the humans to learn. It's so funny because it looks like they didn't even bring archers.
I promised the people we would take the moors and its treasures.
I promise everyone we take over the moors and get all the treasures. Have you considered maybe just becoming friends with them?
Kill the winged creature.
She has a name. Didn't even bother to get to know someone before you kill him. So rude.
How is life with the humans?
Terrible.
They mean to kill you.
Oh.
King Henry will stop at nothing.
Okay, wait, maybe I misjudged him. I thought he was coming to try to kill her. My bad.
You have to trust me.
Can we trust him? Stefan, did you poison her? That's why you don't trust a single human, Maleficent. Stefan, you don't know how good you could have had it. Bro. I'm sorry. Why would you want the responsibilities of ruling that kingdom when you could literally just be happily married to her and have the entire magical realm to explore forever? I want to shake this man. Just shake him. What an idiot. How strong was that poison? That she didn't feel the pain as that was happening? He literally went from a kid who actually said he loved her wings to someone who would violate her just because he wants some career progression in the human world. What? And the metaphor for sexual assault's obviously not lost. That's horrible. I hope you hear that scream in your nightmares every day of your life, buddy.
I have avenged you, sire.
Avenged you? You gotta wait for someone to die before you can avenge him. Actually, why not just kill him too? Keep it going.
She is vanquished.
No, actually now she's more upset.
You will be rewarded.
And cursed. Congratulations though, you just created the biggest enemy the kingdom could ever face. Can she heal her wings? She has a healing property. I kind of want to see her heal her wings. Slowly over time. And like, where is everyone else in the magical realm? They just sort of let her lie there. Oh. I feel like if she could turn a bird into a man, she can regrow her wings. Right? In theory.
He did this to me so he would be king.
Yep. I'd be so pissed. He just made the stupidest choice of his life. I bet her parents were killed in the original war and they were the kings and queens of this realm. Same. This poor guy could not get used to it.
A trio of fairies who sought to foster peace and goodwill.
Oh, look, there's the baby.
What do you mean they came to foster goodwill and peace between the kingdoms? Knowing what this man did? Maybe they don't know. Maybe she didn't want to tell the entire kingdom, you know, that the person that I fell in love with drugged me and then violated me as I slept. Maybe she kept that close to her chest. But if they knew that the humans ripped her wings off and then they showed up here to foster peace, I know we're supposed to like them because those little three fairies were in the original story. Pink or blue, pink or blue. Like, I get it, but I would side-eye them forever. You can't trust him. He might rip your wings off. They must not know.
My wish is that you'll never be blue, only happy all the days of your life.
I feel like you just cursed her. Oh, look. It's some consequences for his actions. She got dressed up for this.
I really felt quite distressed at not receiving an invitation.
You're not welcome here.
Oh, she's not welcome here.
I, too, shall bestow a gift on the child.
No, we don't want your gift.
Stefan, we didn't want you in her life. The baby didn't do anything, though. She can't help who her parents are.
She will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall into a sleep like death!
Maleficent, please don't do this. I'm begging you.
He sounds so Weasley. The baby had nothing to do with this. And neither did the queen.
The princess can be woken from her dead sleep.
but only by true love's kiss.
Wait, but that is such a curse. Because she knows that he said this is true love's kiss. And then he went and still did that to her. So she's literally saying she can only be awoken by someone who claims to love her the way that you said you loved me.
No power on earth can change it.
Literally imagine falling in love with her and then not choosing to live in the magical realm with all of her powers.
Secretly, he entrusted the safety of the child to the magic of the pixies.
These pixies are not worth shit.
Is it? Looks dreadful.
What the hell? It's so cute. And it's free.
And no magic.
No magic.
Yes, you heard.
Good luck with this bewitched life. Oh, hello. They literally left the baby. He literally sent her to live in the woods, knowing that a lot of the magical realm resides in the woods. Okay, this man does not have much in the way of brain cells. And he literally punished his wife because his wife didn't even get to experience 16 happy years with her baby. Sam.
It's going to starve with those three looking after it.
Yes, I cursed the baby. However, I would like it to be able to live to the point where I cursed it. I gotta do everything myself around here. I don't know if that flower's nutritious, but it's alright. This bird is a dad now. You were
Nothing
so
is
stupid.
indestructible!
This is your
Not a
fault.
wall! Not Maleficent! Not even a curse!
If this man was yelling that to me, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, did you not get this position because you told everyone you killed Maleficent? The woman who is still alive? Interesting. Maleficent, your powers can still be used for good. Please.
What?
He's just realizing that your heart is still there even though you've built the walls around it.
I don't like children.
Particularly you. Oh, you have to give her love. She's not getting anything. Did you not, while cursing her, say that she was gonna grow up to be loved by everyone and then fall victim of your own curse?
She wondered at the world about her.
You can't hate her. She's literally just a young woman trying to make her way in the world.
Maleficent? I don't know.
Watch them accidentally kill her. I hope every day the people in this kingdom wake up and realize that Stefan made the stupidest choice of his entire life and cursed the entire kingdom to deal with the consequences of that choice. This poor man. Can we just give him the powers to shapeshift on his own?
Not a dog.
It was a wolf, not a dog.
Anything but a filthy stinker.
Poor bird is not getting enough credit. I vote you just uncurse her and let her live in the magical realm. I bet she would make the correct choice. Maleficent, can you just raise her as your own child? And then bring the queen in. And then you guys can have just a happy family in the woods, apart from all of the, like, situation that's happening out there in the human world.
You're my fairy godmother.
In a different font.
Oh, it's just so beautiful. I've always wanted to come.
Oh, Maleficent, you could have been raising her. Like, imagine instead of cursing a child, we just stole a child. Kidnapping. That's a fun concept. Don't try that at home. That was a joke. Yeah, this is how Stefan should have reacted to your worlds. But he could only see what this beauty could bring him and not just appreciating the beauty for the sake of beauty. Look at this. She's literally bringing joy back to the kingdom. Why am I tearing up, actually? Because they're literally just flinging mud at each other. And I'm like, she's bringing joy back. Like, she's learning how to smile and laugh again after everything that happened to her.
I revoke the curse.
Let it be no more!
It has to work, right? Please, please work, please work, please work. Did it not work? Was the power of your rage in that moment so strong that you can't even revoke it when you're finally happy again? It's alright, we can figure this out. We have to figure this out. There's gotta be more magic users in this magical realm. Where are the magical professors?
Do all the fair people have wings?
Oof. Don't ask questions you do not want the answer to.
I had wings once, they were stolen from me. That's all I wish to say about it.
What colour were they?
That is so sad.
Were they big?
They were big and beautiful and strong. Why am am I tearing up? Her little hand grab. She's like, you don't want to say anything more about it, but I can see that something terrible and tragic and horrible has happened here and I just want to support you. You have to tell her maybe about the curse.
I'm almost 16, godmother. I can take care of myself.
I understand.
16 going on 17.
When I'm older, I'm going to live here in the malls with you.
That would be the dream.
You could live here now.
Oh, you have to tell her.
I'm going to tell my aunties tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
Oh my god, she just said she is gonna go tell her aunties. You don't think they're gonna fill her head with everything that they know, which is perhaps not everything that you know? I want to believe they wouldn't go to the king for peace if they knew that he violently ripped her wings off. But also, they do seem like the type who just don't seem to care about that. You have to tell her the truth though. They're gonna tell her. Wouldn't it be better to hear it from you? The way I completely forgot there was a Prince and Aurora story. Has she seen a human man before?
True love's kiss, remember? It can break the spell.
True love's kiss.
They literally met 5 seconds ago.
I cursed her that way because there is no such thing.
This woman is traumatized. For good reason, obviously she went through trauma. The way this bird is like, I still believe in love. How have you not learned how to bake in 16 years? You guys have had 16 years to get your shit together.
I'm leaving home.
I cannot spend 16 years in this miserable hovel with these two imbeciles so that you can ruin it on the last day. We are taking you back to your father.
Amazing. Wow.
You told me my parents were dead.
You might prefer that, to be honest, once you hear the story. Then they just let her leave. Honestly, this kind of serves the king right for just dropping his child off with 3 pixies he had never met before. Knowing that the problem resided in the magical realm, he then deposited his child into the hands of people from the magical realm. He has zero brain cells in his brain, truly.
When are you going to tell me that I'm cursed?
She should have done it yesterday.
Are you Maleficent?
The way she existed in her realm for 16 years and never thought to ask her name.
You're the evil that's in the world. It's you!
She tried to revoke it, but it was too late. I cannot believe these fairies just let her go after their whole, like, you're not leaving the house.
It's me, Aurora.
I can't. We're gonna need to wipe that smile off your face.
Lock her up in her room. Go.
The way this guy truly thought, oh yes, I'll just let my child be somewhere else for 16 whole years and then she'll return here and be totally fine as a princess. Like, the logic in his little brain does not make sense. The dedication though to changing her outfit to leather pants. She really said every time Stefan sees me, he's going to see me looking amazing. It is so funny, hold on, because I feel like they could have done a workaround from the curse where she could have just put her into like a sleep stasis for the entirety of her 16th birthday and then she would have avoided this entire call, in theory, and then watched her, obviously, for the entire time. He didn't even burn the spinning wheels? Honestly, they must be paying so much money to the other kingdoms to be getting their, like, clothing. Maleficent, why do you have to be so good at magic? I don't want to watch. She knows. Oh, she's gonna have a concussion too once she awakes. Congrats, you could have enjoyed those 16 years with your daughter.
She's only sleeping forever!
Instead of, like, depositing your baby to 3 random people that you only met that day, maybe you should have just let her stay in the castle and then for 16 years tried to, like, put her in situations where she was meeting other princes and princesses from all the other kingdoms, you know, to see if she would fall in love. The only thing you knew was that this curse could be broken by true love's kiss, and whether or not you yourself, sir, believe in true love's kiss, that's all you knew. This is why you don't side with humans. You guys made a tactical error. Could you not have turned him into a dragon and gone through? Isn't that what happens in the original? Or is she the dragon? I can't remember that. Anti-gravity. It's a new concept for this day and age.
Do you want to kiss her?
He's like, it's more fun, you know, when she's awake, but...
I wouldn't feel right about it. I barely know her. We've only met once.
The prince is looking a little better, okay? He did say it wouldn't feel right. Standards are on the ground, but you guys knew each other for, I don't know, 5 seconds? There's no way. Wow, they are terrible. To be fair, though, to the poor prince, the bird probably would have a higher chance of it being true love's kiss.
I was so lost in hatred and revenge.
Oh.
No harm will come to you as long as I live.
Oh, see, wait, that's gotta be true love's kiss, right? Please. Because she loves you like you were her own daughter.
Hello, godmother.
Yes. I am such a sucker for the stories where the true love is like familial love.
No truer love.
No truer love than that. She loved her like she was her own daughter. Where is the bird? Can we turn the bird into something stronger than a bird? There we go. All right, please.
Into a dragon.
A whole dragon. There we go. Yes. We have nothing if not magic. You guys could have partnered with this magic, but your king ruined it for all of you. How do y'all feel about that? We need to save Aurora. Aurora has no defenses, and she has lived in a little cottage in the woods for the entirety of her life. She perhaps has no discernible skills. It's a good thing she dressed for the occasion with these leather pants. Can she glue her wings back on though?
How does it feel to be a fairy creature without wings?
Bro, you are a terrible person. Maybe she doesn't need her wings to survive. Can you imagine being Aurora and realizing this is the family you were supposed to have? I feel like more so than the wings, it's her magic that makes her so powerful. I don't know if I want her to kill him or if I want him to be left alive to face the shame of the entire kingdom and know that his daughter chooses to live with her instead.
It's over.
Yeah, there we go. If you die here, sir, it is the consequences of your own actions. Your choices have led you here, sir. She was gonna let you live. He just couldn't let well enough alone. He had to win. Does that mean Aurora inherits the entire castle? Because that is a wild way to unite the two kingdoms.
Wait for me!
Oh my goodness.
We present this crown to our little Aurora.
I would not trust them to do anything.
My kingdom was united not by a hero or a villain, as legend had predicted, but by one who was both hero and villain.
So a traumatized woman. The way the power of a mother's love united the kingdoms. Linda, excellent job. Is this song from the original Sleeping Beauty? Oh, that's so eerie. Can you imagine watching this in the movie theater and this is playing as you're like cleaning up your area? I actually really loved that. I feel like I have a few thoughts about her getting her wings back, but I guess it's more of how you think of the wings. Because at first I almost feel like I wish she could have stood up in that battle scene with her and her magic abilities and sort of, you know, we see her grapple with the fact that she actually can survive and thrive without the wings that were stolen from her. But she reclaimed her wings and her strength through the power of her love for her daughter, or her daughter figure. And so like the support of her family and her loved ones helped her reclaim her joy and her happiness. And I love that. Yes, I feel like the king made some really stupid choices. Like that entire kingdom, I feel like there would have had to be people who put into question his claim to the throne when Maleficent turned out still alive, when the only reason he got the throne in the first place was because he said he had killed Maleficent. Like, I just feel like the other people who were vying for the throne would have probably pitched a fight, and there would have definitely been some, like, politics. Truly, who in their right mind sees this magical realm and then willingly chooses the human world? Like, would not be me, is all I'm gonna say about that. Would not be me. Anyways, this story was a lot different, or at least had a lot more in it than what I was originally expecting. I knew they were giving a backstory to Maleficent, and people were upset that, like, every evil woman has a backstory now. That's just what I gathered from some of the comments when we watched Cruella. But I really love how they did that, because it felt like a very realistic portrayal. Like her on the ground, just the scream that she let out when she realized what had happened to her. Oh, this was just a story of pain and how it can consume you, but how you can reclaim your life, and I love that. I love where they went with this story. And obviously I am a sucker for when true love isn't just like a stereotypical romance, but it actually like showcases the strength of the love that you might have for your family or your friends. Like, I love that. I actually got a lot out of this movie, and I feel like it would have been really good to watch in theaters. And now I'm kind of sad I never went to see it. When did this come out? Oh, 2014. Okay, this movie's almost a decade old. I'll crawl back under my rock now, I'm so sorry. So now I've seen two of the Disney live action remakes. So Cruella and Maleficent. Both Cruella and Maleficent felt like kind of new takes on the old stories, and I love that. Anyways, I'm very, very glad I finally watched this. So thank you to everyone who recommended it, and thank you to you guys for watching it along with me. I will see you guys for the next one. See ya.